Yeah, here we are. The beginning of the Hopatcong River. Yeah, it begins right here at the dam in Lake Hopatcong. You can always Google it. You can always Google it. I could be wrong. But they got that end roped off and I can't get across there anyway, not without taking my sneakers and socks off. This used to be the fountain, which is no longer working. I understand a car drove in off the road and hit it. It sure would be nice to restore it. In the winter time, the fountain would get frozen and there was like an ice art. It was beautiful. But no longer do we see the fountain. That's the way it goes. And I'm giving you a tour of the Lake Hopatcong Dam and the beginning of the Hopatcong River. Again, you can Google it. A nice little bridge that you can go over to go fish on the other side, which people do. I've seen the river higher than this, I have to tell you. I've seen it overflow this and a lot of the, but it was a lot of rain, I understand, and well, I've seen it deeper than this, but still, there's a lot of water, so the waterfall the dam and waterfall is very active. So I'm just here to give you a tour. Leading from the mouth of the river to the dam. If you were to come here, exit 28 on Route 80, this is what you will see if you come into the park. But if you never make it out here, this is what I see all the time, as I'm always here. Finding something to do, walk, sit. You see the dam in the distance. I like when the water goes over the dam because I know they want to control the outflow for the boaters' sake. But I'm more interested in the environment and the life of the river. That's what I'm interested in. I don't care if the boaters boat. Not my problem, not my joy. I like peace and quiet, not roaring motors. Unless you have roaring water. I love roaring water. It's a natural sound. Yeah, you could come here and watch this and contemplate. And if you like, you can barbecue. Yeah, right here. Anyway, let's continue with the tour. Beautiful on the shade. You sit in the sun, sit in the shade, wherever you like. And here it is. The Lake Hopatcong Dam. That's the gatehouse here. And again, if you go over that little bridge I just showed you, you can sit here and fish. Or you can sit here and fish. That's the stairs, and that's the bench. Yeah. You can walk along this rock wall if you want, like I am doing. It's a little scary when you're recording because I could trip and fall. And then the video will be over. But it's certainly not hazardous for fishing. You can fish. Now the gate is closed. What's going on? Yeah. I'm surprised they got the gates closed.
Well, you can only let so much out without it flooding down below. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Firefighter?
Retired.
God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, you with the Coast Guard, I see.
Actually, I'm a licensed Coast Guard captain.
Oh,
I captain the floating platform.
Oh, the floating museum.
Yes.
Oh.
And the Mislana.
Uh-huh.
Where were you taking that? What town?
In Newark.
All right.
Newark, New Jersey.
We lost a good friend of ours several years ago. He was a Jersey City captain.
Oh. Oh.
It was a week short of retirement.
Wow. I retired in 2011.
Thank you. God bless.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Right there.
Could be. All right, I'm doing this for YouTube. I'll be posting it.
All right.
If you look up Lake Hopatcong, on YouTube, you might see it.
Okay. I'll check later when I get back. I gotta go from here to the office and then home. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see if I book a tour of the historic lake one day.
Perfect.
All right.
I know there's one coming up. I think it's Saturday on this lot. There's a hotel. It's not just hotel.
Well, I stay in touch with the Lake Hopatcong Foundation, and they keep me abreast. All right. All right, Captain Ron.
My pleasure. And your name is
Mike.
Mike. Pleasure. Mike.
All right, Ron. Here we are coming up the steps to the gatehouse. We have civilians around, park visitors I should call them. Mars Canal. The Hopatcong Dam. Erected in 1924. There you have it. Now, if you go over that little bridge, I tell you, most people that fish right over there, right on the other side. Right over there, they stand fishing right around there somewhere. Just so you know, if you're like fishing, you can bring your chair, you can sit there with your cooler all day long. Nobody's gonna bother you. You can sit over there. So this is the gate. It's shut down, as the captain of the Coast Guard ship just told me. They closed it not to keep the lake high, but to keep it from flooding down below. That makes a lot of sense. We got enough problems down there. So we got to hold and retain a lot of this water. Captain Ron just got on that boat. Maybe I should have told him I'll join him all day. Police boat. State police. And here it is. Here it is. This is the lake. There goes a heron. He is the coolest heron. He is the coolest heron there is. There he is. Let me see if I could get him. I don't know. Got my glasses on, so there's no excuses for me. He just landed, but there's a visitor going towards him. So he might. There he is. I don't know if I'm filming the heron. Yeah, there he is. Let me steady my hands, because when I got the zoom, there he is. There he is. Captain Ron, you're going to take this boat out?
Yes. Got to check out some electrical work.
Oh,
So
maybe I should be your first mate for the day.
I could ask Donna when she comes down. I would gladly ask her. She'll be here momentarily because it's going to be the mechanic, I believe, me, and Donna. So stick around. She's due any minute.
Oh, okay.
We're supposed to meet at 1. I don't know how long you're going to be here, but we'll probably only go out for about a half hour.
Then if she says okay, I'll join you.
Okay. I'll ask her.
All right.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for all.
No, thank you. So here we are. I may be on the boat today with Captain Ron. There's some ducks. I can't tell if they're male female because they might be young. I think it's a male female. The male is very young, so he doesn't have his rooster colors yet. This is a dock, and you visit this park. You can walk out on this dock, just as I am doing. Nobody will stop you from even fishing on this dock. And here I am, sitting on the dock of the lake, wasting time. And that concludes this video, Lake Hopatcong. When I zoom, I must stabilize, as I said. Please forgive any amateurish maneuvers. You see, these ducks I'm showing you over there, I forget what they're called. You can Google it. They're they go underwater. Oh, and they're joined by the heron. I love that heron, man. Usually when the lake is not high, you see rocks over there and you can actually walk out on the rocks, but the rocks are literally underwater. So there's the heron. He lives here. If you come here, look, the other guy's coming to say hello to him. He lives here, man. If you come here, you're going to see this heron flying from left to right across the lake. Just so you know. And that other duck, that one that I told you swims, he came to say hello to him. I mean, they know each other. I mean, I come here all the time. I see them. You know, these animals, they know each other. He's talking to them. I could see him talking to them. He's moving his mouth. Look. Look, he's talking with them. Well, hey. You know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. I guess they flock together even if they got any kind of feathers. But that's just an observation from me. I'm not a scientist, so you can't take anything I say as fact. All right, I know I said goodbye maybe once or twice, so I'll say goodbye again.